Welcome to the Library of Humanity. Today I'm going to explicate for you a very complex spiritual topic that, in simple language, that's my big goal. It's about the paradox of surviving on Earth and the idea that in order to love, you have to kill, and to kill, you have to love, and surviving is somewhere in between. In order to survive, you have to kill something, and in order to love, you have to survive, right? So it's this complete paradox of oneness, that oneness just continues, or the oneness of all things continues, but everything is being recycled. Okay, so in order for something to be reused, it has to be killed by the thing that is now going to be transformed into existing. Okay, so in order for you to exist, you have to eat food. And what is food? It's death. It's the ending of life, of plants and animals. Okay, so this is very deep because think about all of the animals and plants that you, through spending money and hiring someone else to kill for you, even though it's still your karma, it's still your need to survive, goes into the energy of the money to hire someone to kill the plants and animals for you, right? It's actually, we humans have used our brains to make this thing called an economy that is systematically killing the planet. So systematically killing plants and animals in order for that human intelligence and human survival can continue. And it's actually a more advanced style of surviving is through this consciousness. So in order for music to exist, we've had to advance from plants, fungi, into animals, into mammals, and then into human beings, right? So it just continues to get more and more complex. And actually the entire universe is continuing to get more and more complex. But in order for that to happen, there's things in the past that need to have been killed or die in order for that to occur. Okay. There's actually a lyric from a band called Stick Figure that I want to share for you. It's in the song called Fire on the Horizon. And the lyric is, "In this jungle, we are all animals. Animals, but innocent always." Okay, so this is a very deep lyric because it's saying that everything is innocent even though everything necessarily kills because it survives. So anything that is surviving, it means that it has killed something before, in the past, or even now. Even the breakfast you ate, that was, it's energy coming from something that died in order for you to have energy, in order just to even wake up. Actually, the Native Americans really understood this because if they would kill a deer, they would pray to the deer and they would understand that its energy was, or the life was sacrificed, and it like donated its energy into your energy body, right? So it's like the energy is just continuing to be recycled from self to self, okay? And it's not bad. Everything is innocent because that's how oneness continues, is in the moment. Oneness needs to have separate selves in order for it to continue, right? It needs human beings, but one day human beings will turn into whatever next, right? Human beings will need to be killed in order for the next thing to happen that can actually carry and have the capacity to love more, right? So human beings, we can love, but not as great as whatever we're going to become in the future, right? So love is growing. And the reason why we don't see it is because of our ignorance now. And we were even more ignorant in the past when we were killing each other more frequently. Now we're seeing that we are oneness, or that we are living within this oneness together, and that love is going to become more evident like in your daily life. Okay, that's where the universe is heading. But now in order for that to happen, things need to die. Namely, climate change is kind of a good metaphor for all of this death that is happening, yet it's turning into this beauty of love, but it's actually letting go of your self that desires to kill all of those plants and animals. So when you stop having that desire, that's when you have the capacity to hold love in your heart, and not even your physical heart. Eventually you start to understand that you are this spiritual being more than this bodily kind of physical being in the future. Okay, So that's kind of the main idea. Just if next time you eat food, really think about what had to die in order for you to survive. Okay, and that's the basic structure of the paradox of loving and needing to kill in order for you to survive and have the capacity to love the things that you kill. So really pray next time you eat breakfast or next time you drink delicious orange juice, right? Really pray for those oranges that had to die and bring like nice prana or energy into your body for you to survive. If you have questions, comment below. If you like the video, click the like button. This is just a quick video. Have a good weekend. Peace.